Did you know that you can make money online by selling things like teddy bears? Yes, if you don't know, I'm going to show you in this video how you can make your first $100 by selling simple things like teddy bears. You can sell also other stuffed animals if you want, but if you're a fan of teddy bears like me, you can create your own teddy bear and start using it to make money. For example, you can create teddy bears for festival seasons. You can create teddy bears which are personalized. People always have a different feeling when it comes to something that is personalized, and that's what I'm going to walk you step by step in this video, showing you how you can create your own teddy bear, how you can create your own reindeer, how you can create your own stuffed animal. This process is the same, but I'm going to show you how you can create a teddy bear, and I'm going to show you a free website that you can use to create these stuffed animals. And don't worry, you don't have to do any shipping or anything. This company that I'm going to show you will do everything for you. The only thing you're supposed to do, make a good design that will allow people to buy from you. As long as you become creative, and don't worry, you don't have to be a graphic designer or any tech savvy. Yes, I'm going to show you a simple tool that you can use for free that will help you design all of this within a matter of seconds. So let's go. So the company that you are going to use to process your teddy bear, or where people can buy from, is called Printfy. Yes, you can use Printfy, and the good thing about Printfy, even if you don't have an Etsy store, you can start your Printfy store without using Etsy, without using TikTok Shop, or without using things like Shopify. But if you want, you can go ahead, open an Etsy shop and connect your Printfy store. So this is how it looks like, and we are going to use the free version of Printfy. That's what is called pop-up store. So we are going to use a pop-up store for this example, but as I have told you, you can go ahead and use other platforms like Etsy. The other downside to this is that you're supposed to drive your own traffic, but for platforms like Etsy, yes, like Etsy here, they have already in-building traffic. Yes, but you can also use social media to drive traffic to your pop-up store. So this is how Printfy pop-up store looks like. Opening up is free. All you need is an email address and a password. Yes, that's what you need to open up your pop-up store. So what we are going to do, we are going to create a teddy bear. As I've already told you, I was creating one by myself. Yes, this is what I had made so far already. And what I have noticed, according to my research, people always like something that is personalized, something that has their name on it. Maybe it has their kid's name, maybe their parents' name. It gives them a different feeling and a different attachment. But if you want, you can also create your teddy bear and put different things that you want. Yes, but if you want, you can stick to the personalized thing. So we are going to go into this app which is called Canva, and I was using it to design already. If you don't know what Canva is a tool that will let you design so many things that you can use in your digital product business, in all of your businesses that you are doing online. So what we are going to do, in order to create something like this that we created here, we need to have the measurements so that we create the exact measurements that is needed on this platform. So we are going to go into Printfy store. Since you have opened your shop already, that's the first step for you to access this, and they will give you this side here. It's like the menu where you click and get what you want. For example, if we want to create a teddy bear, we will go in and search teddy bear, but I want to show you if you haven't used this platform before. So if you want to create any product, you just come here where it says catalog. When you click on catalog, they are going to give you different options of products that you can make. For example, now we are in the festival season, and don't worry, it doesn't matter at any time you are seeing this video. These are all of things that you can create. Yes, you can create things starting from the home category, starting from men clothings, women clothings, kids, accessories, and home and living. And here at the top, they are giving you what is best selling stationery accessories, even embroidery, and popular for personalized stuff. For example, if you want to create something about which is in the personalization niche, then you click here and they will give you what people are really liking. So as you can see here, when you see this thing which has bestseller, that means people are into this product. Then you can go ahead and create that. That means you have a chances of ranking higher because people already want this and already need this. Yes, but I just wanted to show you that there are so many things you can create here. You can create these glass cups, tote bags, aprons. So it will depend on you, but since we are here to create a teddy bear, so we'll come here and search a teddy bear, or if you want, you can come here and pick new arrivals or what is best selling. So it will depend on you, but you are going to put in teddy bear because that's what you want. We want to create. So we'll put in the word bear. So they are going to bring us. So as you can see, these are bears, and as I told you, you can also create other stuffed animals if you want. So this is also another stuffed animal. This is also another teddy bear. So that you can choose. There are also other animals that you can create, elephant and so many. So but for me, I wanted a teddy bear, and I'll go with this one because it's a festival season and it looks, the color is same like that of reindeer. So I'll choose this one for this designing purposes. And as you can see here, they are telling you the measurements, the t-shirt that will be on this teddy bear. So if you want to design, you click here where it says start designing. So we are going to click where it says start designing. Yes, so we are going to click here where it says start designing. So we click there where it says start designing so that we can get the measurements. So this is the measurements for our teddy bear that we are going to use. So we'll copy this and go and paste it in Canva so that we can work with the exact measurements of our teddy bear. So this is it here. Yes, and here they will be showing you the production cost of the teddy bear so that you can price it according to the money where you can get your own profit. Yes, so we are going to go in here in a Canva, and as you can see, I was already working on a design also, so my measurements are already here, 1125 by 675 in pixels. We are going to use pixels here. They are giving you different other options, inches, centimeters and others, but we are going to use pixels because that's what is required on print file. Yes, so we click on create design, and when we click on create design, they are going to give us a board where we can work from to design our design. So this is the board that we are going to use to design. Yes, and it depends on you. Before you start designing, you are supposed to do your niche research and see what you are going to design, the things you are going to include in your template. And if you are stuck, you can use Etsy to research to see what is trending. And if you are going to sell on Etsy, I would advise you to get a research tool, maybe like Everbee, It's Hard or more. But if you are starting out, you can still use Etsy to research. But if you don't want to use Etsy, then you can come here and you can go to Pinterest, type in Pinterest, and you can go there on Pinterest and check what is happening there, what people are selling. So you can come here on Pinterest and check that and see what other people are selling so that you can design what people really like. So if we come here to Canva, this is our board and this is what we are going to use to design. For example, now I want to create something about Christmas themed, but before I created something which is in the personalized niche, I created something, maybe a person's name is Blessing, then that's what I used. For example, if you want to create something about a person's name, maybe the person's name is Sarah, you can just come here, put in the word Sarah and design it according to that. But for example, now here we want to design something about Christmas, something about Easter, or maybe some slogan. For example, if you want to design maybe some slogan, something like that. So it will depend on you. So we come here on Canva. This is where our menu is on Canva. So we will come here and type in the thing that we want to use. For example, if you want to create something about Christmas, so we'll come here and search things about Christmas so that we can put them in our stuffed teddy bear. So these are all graphics that you can use for Christmas to put in your stuffed teddy bear. But again, as I told you, you can still create something that is personalized if that's what you want. Yes, but if that's not what you want, then you can go according to the theme of what you want to create that particular moment. For example, if you want, you can put in Santa like that. Yes, if you want, you can put in a Christmas tree. For example, we can use this Christmas tree if you want. Yes, so it will depend on you. You just come here and look for something that is creative. For example, if you want, we can use this candy cane, yes, and use it to design. Yes, but still I'm going to stick with something that is designing. You just come here and design according to what you like. Yes, and according to the research that you've made. For example, yes, I'll put in this Santa. I want to create something that is Christmas themed, so I'll also duplicate this Santa, put him here in the corner. Or if you want, you can just create it all about Santa like that and put Santa everywhere. Yes, I'm just giving you ideas, but you can go ahead and see what really works for you. Yes, for example, maybe you're creating a stuffed bear for Easter. Don't go ahead and put Santa because it will not work. If you're creating something personalized like this one I showed you already, which is personalized, this was about creating something which has a name. Yes, and I stuck with that. So here, since I wanted to create something about Santa, I'll just go ahead and go with this. Yes, so I'll just go ahead and go with this. You just keep it simple, just like that. Yes, we can put in some gingerbread man. I'm just trying to be creative here. But if you want, you can hire a professional designer, or what you can do, you can go to Etsy and buy a PNG and already made design for you. Then you just go ahead and press it on print file. Yes, but if you want to be creative, you can design this from scratch. It's not difficult. Yeah, so we can go with this. I'm just showing you, for example. Yes, so we'll go with this. So I'll go ahead now and download my design. I'll just click here on where it says share. And if you are on Canva and you are on a free version, you can't get a transparent background, and you need a transparent background to upload your design to print file. And here on Canva, anything you see that has this icon, that means it's paid for. But since I'm using the free version of Canva, I will go ahead and download this, then go into another website and remove the background and make it transparent. But I would advise you go on the Canva paid version because it will be easier that way. Yes, or you can search online a free website where you can get a transparent background that is good. Yes, so I'll click here on download and it will go ahead and download. And if you want to get a transparent background, if I click on download here, so as you can see, this is how it is. And if I click on transparent background, they will tell you to upgrade. Yes, so, and I'm using a free version. So when we click here on download, we'll just download it like this. But if you're on a paid version, you just come here and click on transparent background. So I'll just click here and download. So as you can see, it's downloading down here. So our download is finished, and I'll come to this website which is called remove background. So I'll put in my design that I've designed from Canva. You can look for also other websites that can remove that can make your image transparent. Yes, that will give you a high quality image. Yes, so I'll go ahead and download this. Yes, I will download this, or you can comment in the comment section below if you know any website that can give a good transparent background. Yeah, so I'll download that and I'll go back into print file. This is where my design is supposed to be, so I'll drag this and drop it, so it will come so as good enough that we did our measurements and it's sticking here. You see what I told you, that it's better use Canva transparent background because it will give you a high resolution and which will be good for your product. Yes, that's why you need a Canva Pro for this. But don't worry, if you don't have a Canva Pro, this can still work, or you can research for a better website that can remove backgrounds well and give you a good and a clear image. So if we preview our product, we are going to preview it to see how it is looking so far. So this is how our teddy bear looks like. This is our Santa there. This is how it will look in the sides. Yes, so that's how it will look in the sides. And if we click on it here, this is how it's going to look in the sides also, and this is how it's going to look again. So here they are showing you how your product will look like. So this is how our product will look like. And if you are satisfied with your design, then you go ahead and save your product. Yes, you go ahead and save your product. So when you are done saving your product, here they are showing you the markups. If you want, you can download them for marketing your product. You can download these pictures, maybe post them on Etsy or any other social media that you are using to promote your product. So this is how so far we have reached. Then when we click here, if you don't want to use any markup of this, you can delete them. Then we click here where it says save selection. So you save what you are going to use, and the rest is you are just going to put in your listing here. And here they are asking you if you want AI can help you. If you want, you can opt in, yes, and if you confirm, it will help you to design your listing, to put in the correct SEO and everything. But if you don't want that option, you can click here opt out or confirm. So when you click on that confirm, here AI is going to put in everything for you. Here to put in the name of your products, and if you want, you can go ahead to ChatGPT. You ask it also to write you a more detailed title which has a lot of SEO. A more detailed title which has a lot of SEO. And when you do like that, you can go to ChatGPT. You can go to ChatGPT and ask it to write you a more detailed title. Yes. And when you are done with that, then you can come here to your description and put in your description and finish. When you are done with that, you can click here and choose whether your product is personalized or not. Yes. And here you will come in and put in your price, the price that you want. For example, people are buying it when it's like at $36. Yes, so here they are showing you the print cost, which will be $27, and you can get a profit of $18 on each teddy bear you sell. For example, if you sell 10 of them, you can get $18 for each one of them that you sell. Then you go ahead here, set your price, or you can edit it here, put in the price you want according to you, or you can go to Etsy and see what price other people are using, then so that you don't price your own too high or too low. So when you are finished putting in your price, you can come here and click publish. So when you click on publish, your product will be there already in your shop. But me, I'm not going to publish this one. I was just showing you example of this. And if you're wondering how do I get paid on Print5 pop-up store, if you're using the pop-up store version, if you're not connecting it to any other platforms like Etsy or TikTok shop, Print5 pop-up store will pay you via PayPal or Stripe. Yes. So that's how you can make money selling teddy bears. You can sell them and make up to $100 per day, because people like these teddy bears. They can use them to sleep, they can use them to decorate their houses. So you just click publish. And if this video has been of value and blessed you so far, don't forget to like, to comment, to share, and to subscribe. See you in the next video.